Hey guys, I am just a little bit early, but I'm trying to. Hey T, I am trying to, what is it called? Pin this topic. Well, hey guys, um, I have a lot of notes, so I feel like this is gonna be like a part 2 or something. And I don't even know what I'm doing here on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, but I can't figure out how to go live. Oh, thank you. I got these earrings from Juneteenth festival that I went to, where they were selling art, and everybody was like, oh, you gotta, support black businesses. So I was trying to do my thing, support some black businesses, and got myself some earrings at that festival. That was really fun, actually. I wish I could do more things like that. But, so, YouTube TV, why come I can't, I don't know how to do this, y'all. I was going to try to be able to do both at the same time, but I may have to do, it used to be like right up here, like when I wasn't looking for how to go live on YouTube. Hi, how are you? What is that? 3 bananas and something, a girl. Oh no, get out my live with that. Let me block this person right quick, y'all. Cause I don't play that. Get out my live with all this sexual stuff. Okay. All right. We got some people in here. I'm not used to this. Y'all popping in here like this. I must got some repertoire in the last few months. Let's see. So there's so much, guys. So freaking much that I have to update you on. And Prince is in the other room, so he might pop in here too. And I was going to try to see if I can get TJ to come on. He doesn't really like, cameras and being in the spotlight and stuff. So I doubt if he does that. But I'll try to get him to come on too when I start talking about him. Okay, that ain't even that is not even my notes. Let me get to the right stuff. That's not even the notes I had. Is it? But the first thing I wanted to start with was hair, skin, and nails. And I'm glad you're in here, T, because I do want to showcase a couple of things that I got from her and what she has going on that she needs to like really start promoting herself, because she has her own product line too. Yes, you. And so I'm trying to log in to my Google Docs to see if I can. Girl, they tripping. They won't even let me in. But as far as my hair, y'all know recently I cut my hair. And hold on. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for holding. So I cut my hair, guys. I cut it myself, and I was not happy with how it turned out overall, but the basic shape of everything. You love my cut. I like the idea. I like the idea of where I was going with it, but if you were to see it in person, you'd be like, girl, get that together, because that ain't cute. There's like dents and gaps and unevenness and stuff like that that's going on in the back of my head and the side of my head that it's just not cute. So I kept telling myself, because y'all, if y'all are a true YouTuber, like my YouTube subscriber, you know that my husband was supposed to give me $200 so I can go get it done professionally. He did not do that, okay? And so I took it upon myself to do it myself, knowing that I wasn't equipped or knowledgeable about cutting no hair, especially some natural hair, some 4C natural hair. So I did it myself, but it didn't turn out right. Well, it turned out okay to where I can kind of hide it from the general public of how it really looks. But I was going to like just go and get my hair cut professionally from like a barbershop. But y'all know the things that I've been having problems. Get out of here. the problems that I've been having with barbershops lately. So I'm just really weary about that. So I think I found a place, guys, that does women cuts, and he had a lot of pictures of women cuts and taper cuts and stuff. So I was just like, okay, I feel a little bit trustworthy with him. And you book everything online on Style Seat, I think it is called. So I feel like, I wouldn't have no problem with my appointments being messed up and stuff like that. So hopefully he has good ratings on there and stuff. So hopefully we will be able to get this together. I'm actually thinking about shaving the size. And really shaping it up to look like I want it to look. And why is this computer just denying me what I'm supposed to be having in my life right now? This computer is making me mad. But so that's what I'm going to do with my hair. My nails. Let me show y'all something. Okay, so y'all know me. Cole was doing that thing, right? We had to buy ourselves something. And y'all know I don't go to get my nails done because I just feel like if I can do it myself and it's simple and it's easy and cheap, why spend the money? So that's what I did for myself. I went out and bought these nails. Now, I don't know what these little Japanese, Chinese lettering is. I have no idea what that is. But I do know it was about $7 on Amazon. And it came with 3 packs. Usually I spend about $8 for 1 pack. So I was like, ooh, this is a good deal. So I went and I bought that. And here they are. I love this matte color. Like, I love anything matte. I don't like to look shiny nowhere, okay? But these matte, like, this is so gorgeous. But the thing of it is, they came with these little, like, glue tabs. It kind of reminds me of, like, the command scripts, it's like glue on both sides or sticky on both sides. So you put one on your nail bed, one side on your nail bed, and the other side you attach the actual nail to it, and you press and you hold. It made it less messy for sure. There was not glue all everywhere getting stuck to my nails. Hey, Rondell, and all of that. So it was less messy. So I really, really love that. And also, it was easier. It took less time. So I do recommend these. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when I get ready to take them off. However, and I don't know how long they're going to last either. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. But let's get to the skin part. So y'all don't know this, but my girl T does. I've been having some itching going on. Thank you. I love this color too. And it's been like kind of like dry skin, kind of like eczema type. Like I don't know if it's eczema though. I don't know what it is, but I will scratch until it turns red and it turns like looks like whelps on my skin. Like my skin is like raised up a little bit because of it, and you can see the scratch marks. And it's usually like right around my neck and back area, on my arms and on my legs, and it used to drive me crazy. But she sent me some products. Where's my other little thing here? She sent me some products. This right here. And I want to thank you so much for sending this. It is Glymed Plus. I think I said that right. Okay. And she sent me a little CBD, girl. Now, I'm not down with the CBD. Like, I've never tried any, like, CBD products, lotion, oils, nothing, none of that. But what I would do is put a little bit of cream on my hand and then drop a few drops of the CBD. This is like a booster oil. And rub it together. And so far, it's been working really good. So, CBD is really helpful. But see, the thing I'm scared about, Rondell, with this CBD stuff is my job has sent like a mass email out about they don't want us using no kind of CBD products, and that they will be doing like testing randomly. No lotions, no oil, no perfumes, no nothing. I'm like, how y'all gonna tell us that? How y'all gonna tell us what to put on our bodies? Like, I feel like that's a bit overkill. But they said it still could have traces of whatever the drug part of it is in the product, so they don't want us to use it. They sent out a mass email like about a year ago. So I was just like, I'm gonna stay away from it. But I don't know. I don't know. So let's just hope I keep my job, girl. Anywho, I'm also still using Bella Galore's magnetic lash glue liner for my lashes. Now it is hit or miss. I have on some Ardell lashes right now. This is not the lashes that goes with the Bella Galore brand, and I need to buy that. I think I have a much different experience. So I do have, it's like hit or miss. Like some days, like today, my lashes will stay on, no problem. I have no like lifting or anything. It stays on for hours. Hey, Jess. And everything is, it's really, really cool. And then some days it's like I have to reapply. It's slipping off. So I don't know. I feel like I need to buy the lashes from this brand to be able to get the full benefits of this type of liner. But if you guys are interested, you can go to at what is it? Bella Galore, at Bella Galore, and check out her product line. She has some new products. She has lip gloss, lipsticks, lashes. I think she even have like, I don't think she has like foundation and stuff, but yeah, you can definitely check her out. Okay. And, what else did I want to talk about? See, my computer not working. I had everything written down, but we're going to get it together. So another thing I wanted to talk about is, the juicy stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. What happened after my not Valentine's Day, my anniversary date / birthday fiasco with my husband, y'all. I think I did kind of like sitting on my couch and talking about my life video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But I basically just tell you guys, we are just not talking at all. Now, there was a little bit of time where I tried again to try to basically give him another chance, like forgive him and all that kind of, even though in my heart I'm feeling like he keeps playing me and playing me and playing me, because y'all don't know the entire story. But girl, let me tell you what the last straw was. I called him one day because his country has been in an uproar about police brutality. And girl, I thought I was going to move to Nigeria seriously and avoid like police brutality and police killing people. But no, in Nigeria right now, if you have not heard, the police are killing young people and taking their money because they feel like that they are too rich, or if they look like they are like dressing really well and stuff like that, they're like doing something illegal to be able to obtain the money. And there's this special police group that was designed to help protect people from robbery, but instead they're SARS, they're robbing the young people. So the young people started protesting and stuff, and then the governor or the president or whoever the man was ordered the military to go and just shoot them in the protest. Like, a lot of people died, a lot of other people were hurt. So of course I'm concerned, and I'm calling him, and he was at one of the protests like a couple days before this happened. And so I had called him, and he was sitting there, getting ready to eat some food, and I hear a female in the background talking about do you want this, or do you want this, or are you going to eat this, or asking him, like what he wanted his plate and whatnot. So I'm like, you don't look like you at no restaurant. So who is that? And dude, you know, he started chuckling like he was like some big, you know, like, you worried about who I'm talking to and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. We already in two different countries. You can do what you want to do. I can do what I want to do. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing. You don't have to tell me what you're doing. But for the sake of the fact that we are married, I would assume that something like that, you should assume something like that would bother me. And I should assume that something like, if I was doing something like that, that would bother you. So I just really I was like, nah, I can't do this, guys. I can't continue to be a fool. So I just pretty much wrote up a co-parenting plan. It's really not a plan. It's really said you can call whenever you want to call to talk to Prince. You can call and talk to him anytime you want. I will not be contacting you at all, but you can call anytime you want to talk to Prince. If he's around, if he's not sleeping, if we're not busy, I will answer the phone. And then on top of that, I said, you know, I think we should visit like every other Christmas, and you will pay for Prince's expenses. I will pay for my own expenses, and you pay for half of the accommodations. And I just think that was fair. And long story short, he said, okay. But if I was to show you that whole conversation, y'all would be like, slap him, shoot him, send him out to SARS, tell SARS to get him. Because he basically told me to grow up and be mature. I was like, okay, I'm going to be mature and let you go. So, and so ain't nobody got time. Exactly. Nobody has time for games. Like, we are too, like, life is too short, first of all. And it's just like, what am I wasting my time for? Now, do I plan on divorcing him and all that kind of stuff? I've been doing some research. There it is, CJ. I know somebody's going to ask me, are you filing for divorce? The issue with filing for divorce is the same wherever country he's in. However, if the problem is serving that person could actually take longer. Why is this so dumb? I feel like I might miss something because I can't pull up my notes. But serving him is going to be what the problem is, because I don't have any addresses. He's always... Oh, and let me tell y'all guys something. During that conversation, when I heard the female in the background, this is not the first time I heard a female in the background, but he told me that he was looking for apartments and stuff, right? He's supposed to be grinding. He's supposed to be working now. He's gonna have an apartment. And he said that he was going to look for an apartment. So in this conversation, he did also mention that he now has a place that he's paying for. He didn't say he had his own apartment. So I think like he's renting a room or something. But he's never really clear and upfront with any of the information that he gives me. It's always question marks all the time. So he told me that he was renting an apartment, right? So I'm thinking he moved in with a girl. That's what I think. And then he changed the story and said, no, his job is helping him with the apartment. I don't even know why I just said that, but something made me think of the whole apartment thing. So he was supposed to tell me or send me pictures of apartments that he was looking at so that we could decide on a place together, you know, that fit both of us. Kendra, you done missed a lot. Yeah, I'll save this live so you can go back and look at it. But he got a whole apartment, didn't say anything to me about it, didn't say, hey, bye, look at the pictures, it's on this website, nothing. So it's like we're not even trying. He was not even trying to be in a relationship. He's just doing whatever he wanted to do. So I pretty much have to assume that I need to do the same. So let me see. Why is this so dumb? Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that tonight. I don't know how I'm going to pull up my notes. I don't want to miss anything. But long story short, we are just trying to co-parent. And basically that means I'm a single mom. There's no co-parenting when you're in two different countries. Like, I don't see how I wouldn't call that co-parenting. I mean, he talks to Prince, and, Prince has got the phone, he's playing games, so the phone is like all over on the side. I try, sometimes I don't try, but I try to make sure that Prince holds the phone upright and that he's talking to him. And sometimes I just don't care. And he might be face down on the carpet. I mean, I don't know. I try. So what else? Divorcing him. So it's going to be, I don't have an address for him to be able to serve him. And what I've heard from other lawyers and research online is that it could be very expensive to try to get him served. To find out where he is, I will have to hire like a private investigator to find out where he is if he doesn't want to give that information outright, and I don't think that he will. So divorcing him is going to be a little bit tricky, but I do want to protect myself in some way, because if I'm going to be visiting there, I want to make sure that I can come back home with my son. Like, that's one of my fears, that I'm going to go there and my son going to go missing. Or what did court say? At this point, it's called visitation. That's what I get for being hungry all the time, Kendra. You trying to serve him? Hot mess. Can't wait to be. Why can't he just be honest? I know. Why can't you just be honest? Like, listen, we're in 2 different countries. I'm a super understanding person. Let me tell you. I even invited him to be in an open relationship. That's how understanding I am. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just for him. It was for myself too. So I can date too and not feel guilty. But in the eyes of all that's wrong with that, like, that's still not a good plan. Like, you don't invite other people into your marriage. You're either going to try to work it out or you don't. So that really wasn't going to be a good plan anyway. So I have to kind of figure that out before I go travel, because I don't want it to be like he can take my son and I come back empty-handed. I already lost one son, and just not get him back after 6 years. I already lost one son. So I don't want to lose any more sons. Okay. So I have to figure that part out. So I would not be visiting until I figure that part out. But yeah, at this point, I'm just a single mom. We do not have conversations. He's tried to talk to me here and there, asking me what I'm doing and how I'm doing. And I just either don't answer, or I just tell him if he don't have anything to do with Prince, we don't have anything to talk about. And that's what I'm going to stick to. But speaking of losing sons, y'all know my boy's back. And just made it, but protect you at all costs. It's because I have family members who dealt with the other parent keeping the child in a foreign. You have? Oh my God, Rondell. Like, that's scary. That is scary. And I do not want that to happen. So, he's back, y'all. I have not had a teenager in my house in almost a year, because Raymond would be in prison a year now. November 22nd would be his anniversary of being arrested. Well, I'm going to have to hear that story, Rondell, because I want to make sure that, stuff is crazy out here. And I just want to make sure that I know what I'm up against. But, what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So I haven't had a teenager in the household in a while. But he is such a good teenager. But he is so very nonchalant, very quiet, very like, nothing really bothers him type thing. He's a cool kid, if you know what I mean. So if you're not like asking for exactly what you want out of him, you will get nothing out of him. So you have to be persistent, and you have to keep asking him questions, and you have to drill down. He will answer every question that you have, but he will answer the question that you say and nothing else. Like, he's not going to elaborate on anything. So I'm trying to get to the point where we're communicating a lot better and we're having fun together. I feel like we haven't yet broke the ice to where it's like we're laughing at things and we found like a good common ground. And I don't know why that's so difficult, because it's not like I ain't never seen the boy. I visit him a lot. We talk on the phone a lot. But now that he's here, it's like I think I'm making a bigger deal out of it than it really is because I'm an overthinker. So, but it's been good having him here. I definitely have upped the grocery bill. I am no longer doing $50 a week, guys. But it's not because he eats a lot. It's because I want to make sure he's okay. You know, I want to make sure I'm getting everything that he needs, and everything that he wants and things like that. So I'm overcompensating a little bit, but I want him to be comfortable. Hey, Prince, what's up? You want to say hey to people? Come here. Say hi. Hi. No, right here. Hey. You see them? You see them talking? Hey. Okay. Take that back in the room, okay? Okay. Thank you, buddy. So the tricky part is the child support, CJ. Okay, so apparently, when I talked to my child support worker or whatever the person is, that whatever you call those people, she told me that she will put a hold on it, and that she wants to verify the situation with my ex-husband first. Now, I've been on child support before, guys. It just was not this much. Okay, apparently God has blessed me since then, and my rate went up when I got a new job and a new raise and blah blah blah. So that's why it was so much this time. So the last time, I think he was the one who told them, hey, he's with her now, and he cut it off himself. But when I told her this time, she said she had to verify with him. Haven't heard back since then. But I do know that they did take it out of my last paycheck. But I don't know. I have another paycheck coming up. I'm going to see if it's going to be taken out again. And that way maybe I'll know whether it's verified or not. But if he doesn't verify, I have to go to court to prove that he's back with me. I do not want to do that. I despise courthouses so much at this point. It's just like every time I go to court, something horrible happens. So if he does not verify, I have to file a motion to stop the child support. And I have to obviously bring some sort of proof that he's living with me. Either, he changed schools, or he's on my lease, or, some sort of documentation that he's with me. And then that will end the child support. But for right now, it's just on hold, whatever that means. So yeah, we're working on that. I just hope he doesn't give me a whole lot of kickback, and I hope it doesn't be one of those things where we're playing tug of war, and I hope it doesn't be one of those things where TJ decides to go back. Like, that's one of my biggest fears. But he has assured me that this is the decision that he's making to better his life. And I really would love to. Let me just see if he'll talk to y'all. Let me just see. Hold on. TJ! Come here. Not you, Prince. I said TJ. Yes, TJ, not Prince. I love it when he put it in his own words, because it is like the most thoughtful thing. Did you want to explain to them what you want to do with your life?
What? What do?
My Instagram friends.
Go to college?
Huh?
Go to college?
Come in here so they can see you with your cute self. You don't want to come in?
I was chilling.
Huh?
I was chilling in my room.
You chilling?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on camera? Okay. Well, just yell at them. Tell them what you said.
I'm good college.
Can y'all hear that? Yeah, you can go back in the room, baby. Okay. Thank you. Hey, don't turn on the light. I've been praying for you. I definitely relate. I have tried co-parenting, but it didn't work the first 2 years. And the last 4, I stopped worrying. I've been doing the single mommy thing for 6 years, girl. You go, girl. Because Clarence, if y'all not following Clarence Mama Bear, y'all better, because she be having the deals, y'all. She be having the deals. We won't never come on. Yeah, he don't like to be on the cameras, girl. I be barely putting him in my my YouTube channel. So if y'all want to see him, he'll be on YouTube. A little smidget of him. Yeah, let me turn off the light. But basically, he said that he wants to go to college and better his life, and he felt like I was the better parent to do that. And you know, I am. Not to toot my own horn, okay? But no, I really have been talking to him about college since he was a baby, and I've talked to both of my kids about college since they were a baby. And I think that he told me also that him working, I feel like we're gonna run out of time. Because if y'all didn't know, he was working, and this is how the whole thing went down as far as what he told me. And if it went down like this, there's no reason for my ex-husband to be all upset. Okay, but he's very irrational, so I get it. But he said little Ryan only poses for his own IG. Oh, okay. He's like, I ain't spending no time on nobody else's page but mine. Okay, little Ryan, it's okay. We got you. We still support you. But he said that all he told his dad was that he doesn't want to go back to work until he pulls his grades up, which is, I feel like, a mature thing to say. I want to pull my grades up before I go back to work. And his dad got pissed, and he told him, you're not going to stay in my house and talk to me like that, or tell me what you're going to do. If you grown, you want to be grown, get out. Well, you were trying to make him grown by trying to make him pay bills and such. But we're not going to talk about that, because you guess what? I got my boy back. So all's well that ends well. And yeah, so he basically wanted to go back to college, and I'm so proud of him for that. But we have a long way to go, I feel like, to prepare him for college. We have to start looking at colleges. We have to start going on college tours, and I don't know how this is going to work with COVID-19. Have any of you guys been going on any, like, since you have a teen, CJ, what is the college tour thing like? Like, are colleges still doing tours, or is it virtual now? Because I actually want to travel to go to some of these colleges and see what the campuses look like and stuff. I don't want to be looking at nothing on no video camera, no online stuff. I don't want to do any of that. But so yeah, he's talking about he wants to go to either Arizona or Seattle. I don't know why. I think it's a girl. I think one of his girlfriends is going to Seattle or Arizona. I think it's a girl. But, you know, whatever works. But I'm ready to have that experience, because I did not have that experience with my oldest son, because he was getting ready to enroll in college before he got arrested. But he didn't want to go to college at all. I see him more as an entrepreneur. I see him more as, you know, the grinder, the hustler, selling things, not illegal things anymore. Okay, but college is not for everybody. So, but for TJ, he can do college. He can definitely do college. Hey Taylor, he's only a sophomore now, so we haven't done it yet. I'm so happy for you, and he's there with you. Right? Oh, thank you, CJ. So yeah, I'm so excited for him to have that college experience. I didn't have that college experience. I went to a junior college, and not that anything's wrong with that, but I wish I had had that experience too. So I want him to definitely go to college. And dang it, I feel bad because I would have to pause this live to look at my notes that I put on Google Docs. But I was going to put it up on my laptop, but my laptop's tripping. Gotta run, but I'll catch you on the replay. All right, homie. But so yeah, that is that on that. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, girl therapy. Let me tell you about these ratchet therapists. I don't know. Maybe it's me, guys. Maybe it is me. I don't think it is, but just maybe. So I have gone through two therapists now, okay? The first one that I found, the first episode that we had, not episode. What am I talking about? The first session that we had. Ooh. Notes and topics. The first session that we had, she was in her bed, girl. Okay? She was in her bed with her raggedy head. No, I'm not going to talk about her hair because I know mine's not the best. But she was in her bed and she was looking, she wasn't like wrapped up in covers or anything. It looked like she was just sitting in her bed. Her bed looks like it was made. But I feel like you ain't got no desk. You can sit at, a chair near a window with some plants or something. Set the scene for somebody. Like, set the scene for your clients. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be in your bed like it's just a pastime and we homegirls talking. Like, I won't feeling that. And then she put me on hold for like 10 minutes. And she came back talking about, I don't even know what it was. Some sort of service tech was at her house or something. I don't know. So I gave her another shot because I feel like everybody needs a second chance. That's just my motto, okay? Everybody needs a second chance. Lord knows I've had several second chances. So I gave her a second chance. But this time, it was not a go for me. She was in her couch this time. This time she had the covers going. She was eating a Twix bar. She was watching some movie or something because she was wearing glasses and she kept glancing up like this. Like, here we are, right? This is me and you. We supposed to be talking, having a conversation about my issues. And you doing this? And she was wearing glasses. And I can see the TV screen in her glasses. So I said, this is not gonna work. This is just, it's not gonna work. So I just kindly emailed her boss. I made an appointment with her. I actually did, knowing that I was not going to see her again. I was just like, yeah, let's do it again next Thursday. How's that? But then I just went behind her back and emailed her boss and told her about the unprofessionalism that I was experiencing and that I was never going to recommend her company nor see any of her therapists at this establishment again. And so, save this so I can watch the full thing. I will some more. I will save it. Are you watching 90 Day Fiance? Girl, my life is like 90 Day Fiance. Somebody need to give me a reality show. Like, listen, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to go find Tyler Perry and them, okay? Tell them that you got a good idea for a reality TV show called Being Kimberly, okay? Just do that for your girl. But yeah, I end up going to a different therapist. It's actually a therapist that I had before. And I don't know why I didn't just go to her right out in the beginning. I would have went in. What hold on. I'm pretty yeah, I was being very courteous. She owe you your money back. See, the thing is, my company pays for it. I don't even know how to request that she not get paid. I don't know how to do that. I might need to look into that because it's free for me. I actually wasn't paying her. But yeah, I didn't do a copay or nothing. I didn't do a copay or nothing, court. I didn't even. It was completely. Tyler Perry been ignoring my calls because I'm asking for. Why you asking Tyler Perry for a house, girl? Ask him for a job. He likes that. He likes to see that somebody wants to help themselves. You can't just ask him for a whole house. So yeah. But anywho, therapy, that therapist didn't do, no. So anyway, I just went ahead with another therapist and I realized, how sometimes you like don't remember why you stopped talking to somebody. So I didn't remember why I had stopped using this therapist. And then I had reminded myself when I got back into my first session with her, and she was just like I hate when the therapists go, yes. And they don't really like jump in there and tell you what you need to do. They just keep, writing and stuff. And I'm just like, so you gonna fix this for me or what? Like, are we gonna do some activities? Are you gonna give me some homework? What we doing? Or we just nodding and shaking our head, and I end up fixing my own problems. And that's usually what happens, guys. I usually sit there and I keep talking and I keep talking, and then I end up fixing my own problem. And then I'm mad because I ain't even have to talk to you. Yeah, she was ghetto. And then her boss talking about she's usually so professional. This is the first complaint we ever had. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not. She thought because she on COVID-19 that she can just, chillax. No, you got to work. But yeah, see what else I was going to talk about. Therapy, weight loss. This is where Kendra comes in because I was supposed to be a part of her. Me and Simone, because I'm not by myself. I am not going down by myself. He a damn lie. Who's a lie? Who lying? I missed something. Who lied? But I was supposed to be a part of Kendra's 21-day October lifestyle challenge, healthy living. I don't know the exact name of it, okay? So go ahead and put it in the chat, Kendra, what the exact name of it is. And I was doing so well in the beginning. That's the kind of a thing with me. I can go so good, so like hard in the beginning, and I start falling off. But the good thing is though, Kendra, honestly, I was actually still keeping up with the eating parts of it. I just wasn't taking the pictures and uploading it all the time. And I wasn't doing all the workouts though. That's where I think I really fell off. Put me under pressure. Oh yeah, she lying. Yeah, she was lying. She just tried to save face, talking about she wanted to hook me up with another therapist. No, y'all probably all sitting on y'all couch eating Twix bars. That's what all y'all doing. Y'all had a whole meeting on Zoom and y'all was all eating Twix bars. That's how I feel. Yeah, but healthy lifestyle challenge for October. That's what it was. And it seems like every time Kendra was supposed to call me for a accountability call, I was busy doing something and I really like take the call. But that's when all the drama was going on with my son. And I had to drive down to Selma where he lived, which is about a 4-hour drive. I was not expecting it to go like that, but that's what that was. And then I had to go to the grocery store because I did not have any meat in my house because I'm a vegetarian. So I had to like try to accommodate him. So it was just like one thing out of the next. And then I was trying to make sure he was comfortable, trying to get everything together for him. So yeah, I was a little bit preoccupied, but I have been doing the eating. I have been drinking my water. I have been doing all that. I just wasn't posting it in the group. But I wasn't really working out. That's where I fell off. Actually, I haven't been working out, guys, in a long time. I think the last time I was working out was when you were doing the Fit Fridays. And I was doing, what is that called? Insanity. I was doing Insanity. I got through a good 3 weeks of Insanity, y'all. And then I had to let Sean go. Sean a little crazy, girl. I had to let him go. He wasn't working out for me. His workouts was a little bit too strenuous. Okay, I'm old. Okay, I'm old. And I can't do all that stuff. And who is this person? Oh, hey, nephew. This probably your mama, ain't it? On your page. I know it's stuff. My sister up here, y'all, using my nephew's name. So Sean was like tripping and we had a big argument and I just had to let him go. I told him, maybe when, after I get some stamina, that I holler back at him again. But for right now, we can't be cool. But I still got all the DVDs. So all the DVDs are going to be right there where I left them. And we're going to try again one day. Now, I have completed Insanity twice in my 20s, okay? So I thought I was going to jump in there in my 30s. And it was going to be cool. Nah, I ain't got it. So I think I definitely need to get back to working out because it's not okay. I'm going to show y'all something. Don't laugh. Well, y'all can laugh. I don't care because it is what it is. I'll show y'all this. You see that? You see all this going on? Okay. We need to get rid of that. How I'm gonna find my next man with all that going on? This story don't look nothing like 20. It don't. So we need to get rid of that. But I think that I want to go about it in a way that's not going to cost me a ton of money, and that works for my hectic, like my life just changes all the time, like from one extreme to the next. And because the changes that happen are usually like life altering changes, it's not just like, we change our hair color or, we buy some new shoes. It be like, a teenager is moving in. Your son go to jail. Your husband get deported. It's life altering like changes. And every time something happens and I think I'm in the groove of things, something else happens. I wish I could go like 35 again. Oh, you can, Simone. She out there biking and whatnot. Get on my holiday challenge. What? You got a holiday challenge? I missed that, Kendra. I missed the holiday challenge, but I haven't been on Instagram as much as I used to. You do one-on-one coaching. I know you do one-on-one coaching, Kendra, but you know what? I bet it's a pretty penny. How much you charging folks for this one-on-one coaching? That's what I want to know. Kendra, you need to tell my knees and ankles that my sister talking about. I can hear you coming because you're post profit. What? Wait, listen, but my bones do too. I have to wear a knee brace when I do, or I try to do low impact workouts because my knees I feel like all the cartilage are gone or something, or whatever that little piece that be in between the bones. I feel like that's gone or it's deteriorating. So I have to wear a knee brace or do a lot of low impact workouts because my bones be cracking and popping too. But it shouldn't be happening with just you walking, girl. Just walking? That's it? Yeah, we need to do something about that. At least you're moving. Yeah. I mean, I feel like when I was doing the other app that I highly recommend, and let me see if I can remember what it's called. I can't even remember what it's called. But they have so many different workouts on there from like 5 minutes on up to like 45 minutes, 60 minutes. And you can kind of choose. And I always felt like if I don't feel up to doing a full like 30, 40 minute workout, just do 10 minutes, girl. Just do 5, 6 minutes, girl. Just do 20 minutes, girl. Like, do something to keep your body moving because, yeah, fit on. That's it. Taylor Christina, she be listening to me because I used to recommend this a lot. And it's very easy to, like, just go on, find something, and get your workout in. I used to get my workouts in on my break time, which was 15 minutes. So I get my workout in during my breaks. And so it was very convenient. So then I thought I was going to go from like doing 10, 20 minute workouts to doing insanity. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what my little brain said. And that didn't work out too good. So yeah, I got to get back to working out because I felt like I was losing weight and I was, I filled out. My face has filled out. I got all this back again. And I felt like my face was just like when I was working out, but now it's back. You late to the party, sis. That's what I be saying. Something is better than nothing. Yeah, that is so true. But the good thing, Kendra, is that my son is very into wanting to do these walking trails and things. He is very interested in that. He is motivating me. And he's also like doing like some weightlifting and stuff. He got some weights and stuff. So I think having him here is not only good for him, but it's good for me too because he's motivating me. So it's good to have somebody who like I can't say no to. If he said, hey, Mom, can we go? I'm going to say yeah. Even if I feel tired, I'm going to say yeah to him because I've missed 6 years. So whatever he asks me, I'm going to say yes. So if he asks me to do it, I'm gonna do it. I had a whole lot of other stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I cannot find my notes. But let's see what else. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Oh, friends. I had to tell y'all a story. My time is almost up. I had to tell y'all a story. I know, reading to my son. Oh, you was reading to him? Yeah. So I met, y'all remember, I don't know if you see my video or not, but a video about making friends. Prince and I had met this family in the park, right? She had a couple kids. One was about 5 years old. The other one looked like she was about 9 or 10. And they were from Alaska. She's saving it, Simone. $400 for 90. Kendra, girl. Do you not know? See, I'm going to go work out after this. Do that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I look cute. See, I can't never say your name right. Tawny. Did I get it? Tawny. I am saving this. But yes, so $400, girl. See, I know it's worth it. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all have a lot of things that you guys are doing, and I be wanting to support everybody, y'all, because I feel like when black women put their mind to something, it is worth every penny to support what y'all doing. So I'll be saying her name right. After when I first saw it, I call her Tani, but that's not right. It's Tawny. Okay, y'all get it right. I'm trying to watch it during 90-day commercial. What costs $400 for Kendra's one-on-one coaching? Is $400 for 90 days, not for a month. For 90 days, so 3 months for $400. What was I saying? Oh, I'll be trying to support y'all, but man, it'd be hard because I want to give everybody their full price. And even if I feel like, you're underpricing yourself, I want to give you extra, because I felt like Simone was underpricing herself with some of the prices that she was offering on her website. I was like, girl, if you don't charge $50, $60 for this stuff, and she was charging, I think, like $30 for her one-on-one coachings. Not Simone, not the content queen. No. So that's only for my IG. See, she be charging regular like $1,000 or something, y'all. I'm glad I know you, Kendra. I'm glad we IG friends, because if we want friends, yeah, that's a car. That's a whole car. That's half my rent. Actually, it's not. It's like a little less than half my rent. But I'm real, sis. Yes, so I be feeling like I want to support everybody, but I cannot. So I try to do it in other ways, with shouting you guys out on my videos, or pushing y'all stuff on other platforms. But I can't be buying everything from everybody. I'm learning the error of my ways, y'all. I can't wait till you come back, because I think she's fooling us, y'all. I think Simone is over here working on stuff. I don't think she lost no content. I think she got everything. No, I'm kidding. No, I think that she's gonna come back and be like, bam, and it's gonna be like, okay, don't be giving Simone time off. I feel like Simone time off is just a trickery for making us look bad when she come back. Okay, don't be thinking she just sitting around riding her bike. That ain't what she doing. COVID hit us, so we've been low-key on spending. Yes, you gotta keep, I have to keep things in perspective, because really, think about it. I have to go to Nigeria at some point. A ticket to Nigeria is like $1,500. I have to send my son on a college tour. That's probably gonna come all out of my pocket. I still have a son that's in prison. Okay, I want to talk about that too. And we probably only have like 10 minutes. Baytime. Simone be with the mister. Simone be with the mister. I know I ain't gonna act right with Kendra program unless we in the same city so she can come over my house and help me up. I heard that she do be coming back hard. Yep, Kendra, we need you to make house calls. How much for that? Like to put you on a plane like they did that girl. There's just one person that I know in the celebrity fitness world that will go and live in her clients' houses for a certain amount of time. Like they will fly her in. She will live in their house and cook their meals, go grocery shopping with them, work out with them, you know, in their business. That's what you need to do, Kendra. You need to start putting on your price list, plane ticket, meal planning, cooking, just put the whole thing up there, line it up and say, this is my price to come to Texas, well, you already in California, to come to, you know, Georgia, you know, North Carolina. Sorry, people trying to call me. She need to come about my BS. Question me. I'm like, Koreans, girl, what's that? Okay, just do that. Just think about it though, Kendra. Think about how much money you can make. I'm just saying, put it out there. Yeah, Kendra's healthy meals be looking good because I tried it. That's a booty call. That is not no booty call. That was my niece. Okay. No, that wasn't my niece. I mean, that was my niece. It was my niece. I wish somebody was calling me. Oh, I have to tell y'all something. So I did go on a dating website. I plan to be the chick that's married but dating. Okay. Because it's going to take a while for me to finally divorce him. I feel like what I'm going to do is when I go visit Nigeria, I'm going to have the divorce papers with me. So that way we can just knock it all out. But I was dating this guy. Not dating this guy, but I was on the little app, you know, thing talking to this guy. And he was real cool or whatever. We even found out we worked for the same company and all that. But I don't think that I was ready. Like, I started to feel like really weird about like talking to someone. He actually wanted to take me out on a date. Daddy's in the park. Wait a minute. Kendra be using that little boot. Zadars. What's that? Daddy's in the park. You know she always talking about she going over somebody's daddy's house. Oh, you missed it, Tani. You missed me talking about divorce and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we know, Kendra, that little innocent laugh you got. We know you can drop it. We know. Yeah, I gotta wait because I'm not going down there getting shot by nobody. I actually may not even go all the way to Nigeria. I was thinking we can meet up in like what's that other country called that people be going, Dubai or something like that. You know, just to make sure I'm good, cause my life is valuable. I'm very wanted in America. Okay, y'all don't figure me. But what was I gonna say? Oh no, so I didn't really feel right. He asked me out on a date and he was like he wanted to go, and I was thinking to myself, what I'm gonna do with Prince? Like, I don't have babysitters and I'm not paying for no babysitter, and I'm just like, I'm just not ready yet. I really wasn't feeling it, because you know, if I really wanted to go, I could have made it happen, but I just don't think I'm ready. I don't think that this is the time for me to be talking to men folk. I got a son here. I want to focus my attention on getting him to college, and I want to focus my attention on, you know, getting Prince, you know, ready for Kim. You don't like American men? I mean, they alright. What you mean? How we get on that? My husband is the only man that I've dated outside of my own ethnicity. So it wasn't that I didn't like American men. or anything like that. I like American men, but I think my taste for the international has been peaked, and I do like international. So I think if I were to date someone again, I would want him to be a little bit exotic. Like maybe, maybe I want me a little Asian man, or maybe I want me a what you call him? He ain't got to be from Africa, but I might want something a little different. Maybe I want me a little bit of Dominican or something. A little hot tamale. I don't know. Go get you a German. My brother said they love black women. A German. I have a brother who lives in Germany, actually. So maybe I need to spend some time with him and figure out what's up in Germany. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I got a little taste for the international now that I know I can pull me one, No, I'm kidding. But I feel like I want to travel. I want to see the world. My eyes has been opened up to what is available to me. Like, I never felt like I wanted, I never felt like traveling was like an option for me before really meeting my husband. And that's just honesty. Like, I felt like it was an option for me, but I felt like, traveling within the United States was like, that's big, because I've never really traveled before. So now I feel like, if I can go to Nigeria to visit my husband or ex-husband, whatever it may be by then, I can go to Australia. I can go to Japan. I can go anywhere. Like, I feel like now I'm empowered to just travel. If I turn on 90 Friends and Kim on there, listen, let me tell you, CJ. If it wasn't for me really wanting to divorce my husband, I was going to apply. Okay? I'm serious. I actually asked him about it, and he was on board. He was like, I don't really like cameras and stuff like that, because he know he funky, and he know he be lying, and he know he don't want the cameras to show himself. That's why he didn't really want to do it. But he was like, go ahead and apply, because I was like, they're going to give you money, and he's money hungry. The brother is money hungry. Let's just be real. So he was just like, well, go ahead on and apply. So I almost applied, y'all. But then I was just like, is it even going to be worth it? Because I tried dating out my race and had good and bad experience. One thing I learned, though, is that there's a lot of culture difference. And that is a big hole. And yes, the cultural difference is big. Because one of the major things that we're having, like when he's talking to my son, he treats you like a real black queen. Who treating you like a black queen? Yeah, I think I would be a good reality show person. Like, it don't have to be 90 Day Fiance, but I feel like something is fit for me in the reality TV show world. I don't know what it is yet, but I feel like I'll make a good character. We would have to fight him if y'all was on the show and the lady was over there making it. But see, if I was on the reality show, they would probably pay for my flight to go over there. Okay? They would probably be like, ooh, this is juicy. The producers would get together, and next thing you know, I'm in Nigeria, like knocking at the door, and he gonna be like, and then they want you to fight. They want you to get outside of your character and stuff. And that's one of the things I'm like weary about, because I don't want to turn into some kind of like person where I always have to portray this ghetto, angry, fighting black girl. Like, I don't want to always portray that. I don't think that's healthy mentally, to always have to be that. Because that's, if y'all didn't know, if y'all ain't been following Tamar, that's why Tamar almost killed herself, because she was always been told to portray this like ratchet character, and that's not what I want to be. That's why I said Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry would, he'll do me right. Okay, Tyler Perry will hook me up, and he would do me right. He wouldn't have me out here, throwing things at people. Okay. And flipping over tables and cussing and stuff. Because I love Jesus. I can't be over it. Well, Jesus flipped over tables too. So that might work. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. I feel like there's going to have to be a part 2 because I can't find my notes and there was a whole lot of other stuff I wanted to say. Called Oprah. Oprah's too big. We got to start with Tyler because Tyler is right here. Oprah is up here. We got to start, we got to get in good with Tyler. And plus, Tyler is right there in Atlanta. I'm 3 hours away from Atlanta. I'll be there in a hot skip and a jump. So yeah, I just think I'm made for reality TV. But before I get out of here, I do want to have a couple of things I want to say, some good news. As you guys may or may not seen, I am working on something and it's going to be an ebook. No answer again, I know. Kim, do you a mess? That's true, I'll watch Prince in the car. You'll watch Prince in the car? Oh, while I go talk to Tyler. Girl, I need somebody to watch Prince while I do my thing. But I'm working on an ebook. It is a depression elimination guide. It is based on some of the practices that I use for my own illness. I am bipolar depressed, or I've been diagnosed with bipolar depression. So I've had that diagnosis for years, and I have kind of learned my triggers, and I've kind of learned how to kind of master some of that to make sure that I'm still active and still productive. And I wanted to kind of help people who may be struggling with that. But I also want to say that even if you've never been diagnosed with depression or you don't even know what it is, this book is still going to be able to help you to, whenever you want to kind of like deal with issues in your life. And you kind of feel like you're getting overwhelmed and you can't get anything done. If you follow the guide that I'm going to be creating, you will be eliminating a lot of stress and depression symptoms. And that's what the book is for. It does come with a workbook. It does come with like a regular book and a workbook that you can use simultaneously to, like, you really will have to go through the steps and use the workbook. Like, it needs to be used. It's not something that you can just do without the workbook. So they go hand in hand together. My plan is to be done with that by the end of this month, start marketing it in December, and publish it on the 1st of January 2021. So that is the plan. Because I do suffer from depression and I do have a lot of changes going on in my life, it is very hard to stay focused on that. So like, I've been working on it here and there. But I'm finally, feel like I am going to be able to publish this book finally. I've been trying to write a book since I was 12 years old. So this will be my first published book. And I think I'm going to put it somewhere around like $6 to $8. It's not going to be very expensive because it's not a long book, but it is like introductory. Now I feel like Simone should be telling me, girl, you better raise that price. I can hear her saying that to me. But I don't know. But I'm thinking somewhere around $5 to $8, somewhere in that ball range, because I don't want it to be too expensive for people. I want to be able to help people. And if it just helps one person, I'm so satisfied with that. But I do have another book in mind. I low-key want to be an author. I used to write my own plays. I used to write scripts. So I know that I'm fit for TV because of that. And I actually used to be an actor too. I used to act in plays. I used to do a play where we would go from town to town. Like, I did a little tour with a play one time. So, I feel like I could really do this TV thing. But anyway, first week $8, next week $18. Okay, I can do an introductory price. That's a good idea. $20. Okay, look at y'all. But y'all better buy it though. Don't be sitting here talking about charge this much and then don't need one of y'all buy it. And that's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I want to also have another book in mind called Fuck 'em. Okay, because I've had a lot of instances in my life where you just have to say fuck 'em. Okay, so that's another book that I have in mind that I have not started writing yet, but that's gonna be a book that I want to publish next year. That's gonna be like a paperback, like a real book. But that's going to stand for Fight unbelief and keep moving. It's not the regular fuck him. Okay, it's FUCK''M. Fight unbelief, keep moving. So that's going to be another book, but that's going to be a big project for me. So that's something else that I want to work on. But yeah, any other announcement? I had a whole list of announcements, but I can't even find my notes, guys. So this has just been off the dome. Is there any questions? Anything that I missed that I probably should have told you guys? Updates on that I did not? Do you think I should be doing like more like, let me tell you why I stopped doing lives. It's not because of like low numbers, because I know I was a little bit frustrated with that when I was doing it, but it's really because it's stressful. And I felt like if I just record the video and put it on IGTV, then I'll get more hits. And also when my work schedule changed, everything changed because I no longer had a whole hour lunch break anymore. And I was doing all my lives during my lunch break because Prince wasn't around to interrupt me. And so I just felt like when my schedule changed, I wasn't able to do those lives anymore because I had to focus on Prince. And I always feel guilty if he's around and I'm not focused on him. But I can start doing it, Sundays or, around this time. And he's a little bit older now, so he can occupy himself a little bit more now, not have to be super attached to me. So if you guys would like for me to do more lives, well, Kim, I want you on my fake podcast. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. A podcast. Guys, I am looking for one female and one male to do a podcast with me. Okay? Next time, use paper notes. That helps. I know. Paper notes are so much better. My lashes. Okay, I said this in the beginning, but I'm still using the Bella Galore lash liner. Okay? You can follow her on IG, Bella Galore. And these are Ardell lashes. I don't know what number. Do I still have the packaging? I don't think I still have the packaging anymore, but they are the flutter something lashes from Ardell, or maybe Kiss. I think it might be Kiss, but I want to buy Bella Galore's lashes that goes with that lash liner, because I think I have a better experience, because right now I always buy. Oh, okay, Kendra. We gonna see, girl. Okay, many talents. I'm going to strolling back up looking through. You got a workbook too? Yes, a workbook. Y'all have to work out these issues because you cannot just think about them and think they're going to go away. You have to work on them. Oh, my nails. I showed that too earlier. These little Chinese people, girl, little Japanese people, girl, ain't nothing special. But I got this for like $7 on Amazon. And they come with it kind of reminds me of like the command strips because it has stickiness on both sides. And you just like attach the little glue tab to your nail bed and then attach the nail on top of that. And it's like a two-way glue situation. And it was so much easier, less messy. And I like that they're matte. I love matte colors, matte lipstick, matte anything. It's just beautiful to me. And yeah, and they came in 3 different colors. I don't know what color this is called, but this black one's going to be the next ones I rock. And then this is the ones that I have right now. But yeah, so that was on Amazon. I literally get something delivered from Amazon like every week. Yeah, that was a good deal. I just hope right now they're lasting. They haven't broken. How long has it been since I worn these? I think I put them on Friday. Yeah, so it's only been about 2 or 3 days. And they're lasting. I love them. I don't know if I'm going to have a problem with removing them because this is my first time using glue tabs like that. So we'll see. This might be my go-to because I love these. They're very simple, not too long. I like the coffin cut. It is pretty. Lips gotta be matte. Yes. And Bella Galore actually has lips, lip color. She has gloss and matte, I believe. And I think she has eyeshadows and brow and everything. So if you guys are interested in makeup like that, I'd highly suggest Bella Galore. She is a black owned female company, so definitely check her out. Yeah, next time use paper notes. Yeah, I'm gonna use some paper notes next time, girl. But I think I hit on pretty much everything, at least the hot topics. But yeah, I do plan to date, but just not right away. Maybe a few months down the line, once I get my life together. Because you can't date when you're in a mess. Like, once I get a few therapy sessions under my belt and I feel confident enough to not fall for any crap again, then maybe I'll date. But not right now. Yeah, I think that is about it. I'm surprised that Instagram is not counting me down. I've been on here more than an hour. Because I got on at 8 o'clock. I got on before 8 o'clock. And it's 9. And it's... Wait. I know the time went back. So maybe I'm not looking at this right. Yeah, it's 9:13. So... I rub my eyes a lot. And my lashes be on the floor. Why are you rubbing your eyes? I be looking dead in my vids. No, you don't, Taylor. You're so pretty. Taylor, you do not look dead in your videos, okay? I can tell you that straight on. But if you want some lashes, girl, Bella Galore and Ardell, or even Kiss lashes, they cheap too. Huh? Huh? No. You ready for your bath?
Yes.
Yes. Because it's late.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, work. Yeah, I need a new job, okay? Need a whole new job. They may have extended the time. You think so? Adds to cart. Yes, girl. Add it to your cart. I've used Kiss once. I think I use. I basically use whatever I find in the beauty supply store or wherever I am. I think I found these at like Family Dollar. Girl, I am not. I am so cheap. And the Bella Galore lash liner is only like 12. I think it's $12. I know some of these other like lash liners are running like 20 and $30. So to me, that's a deal. But yeah, guys, I need a whole new job because if you are in like the eastern part of the world, the country, you know that we had a tropical storm Zeta that hit. It wasn't even a hurricane, y'all. And lights went out, trees fell down, power lines came down. My internet's been out since Thursday. And I work for a company that provides electrical services to people. And I'm a customer service representative. And they pretty much told us we had to work extra hours. I had to work this Saturday, and it's mandatory. It's not up for debate. It's not, can you work to help us out? It's mandatory. And if you don't come, you get written up and all this kind of stuff, and you get penalized because people will be calling in and asking when is their power going to be back on. I don't like that. I used to be okay with it, but now that I'm here by myself and I don't have my son, because my son used to always babysit for me with Prince, but now that I don't have that anymore, I don't like that. Come to the Career Driven Mom Network so we can find you a new career. Okay, now I don't want a new career, girl. I just want to move up to a different position in the company that I'm already in, because I love this company. I just don't like this position. Good night, Kim. Good night, baby. Good night, girl. I just don't like this position. But I still need to come to the Career Driven Mom Network. Because I just feel like it's just time for me to move up in the company. I've been here like 3 years. And I just don't like that you can just tell me what to do with my life. My hours are this time to this time. If I decide to work extra, cool. But the fact that you're making me work extra, not cool. And then I'm yes, court, it is. But I feel like I don't even know what happened because everybody was so angry because it wasn't even a big storm and power's out for like 5 days. 5 days. And they were mad. And I'm on the phone with them and I'm just like, I don't know what to tell y'all. It ain't gonna be back on to Tuesday. You have a contact for me, girl? See, this is why I love my community. Y'all be coming through. Yeah, and so if something happens, like say I was supposed to go out of town that weekend, or Prince had, a sports game or something, or TJ, he's getting ready to get back into sports, so I'm gonna make sure of it. He has a game or something, and it was like, okay, you got to work on Saturday, and you ain't got no choice. Oh no, I have a choice. Yeah, I just might not like the consequences, but yeah, I just need another position within that company. Thank you, girl. I'm gonna hit you up after this live, and yeah, and then like you'll get a phone call. Like I got a phone call the other day when it first happened. It was like log on right now because we're working from home, so you can't just say I can't do it. You're working. You just go to your room and log in. Yeah, the power was out for quite a long time. And some people may not even still have power. But I don't want to be talking bad about my company right now. I actually love the company that I work for. It's absolutely wonderful. It has been good to me as far as like bonuses and, moving up and things like that. But it's just, I feel like it's time to switch positions. It just doesn't fit my lifestyle anymore. Not that the company is bad. I want to reiterate that. It's just this position doesn't fit me anymore. I would have went to my mom's house. Girl, my mama lived too far away and she's scared of COVID. She haven't even allowed me back in her house since COVID-19 happened. I told her I wanted to come spend the night. She told me she'll get me a hotel. It ain't happening, girl. I ain't going to my mom's house. She ain't letting me back in. Let me see what department she in. It's a great company, but it can be crazy. Yeah, it can be crazy. And with a little person, you just want to be, when you got kids, you can't just drop everything and come to work. Like, I don't like that. Yes, my mama is afraid. Okay, my mama don't play about germs and stuff. She was like, let me just get you a room, girl. How many nights you want? That's exactly what she told me. Oh, thank you. Actually, my father-in-law got this for me before he passed. He did pass due to cancer earlier in the year, and that was one of the excuses my husband used for his behavior. But yeah, I love this wrap too. Thank you. With children, you need flexibility and productivity again. Okay, Taylor. Thanks for joining. Have a good night, Taylor. I didn't expect to be on this long, but since y'all are still talking to me and whatnot, but I see people heading out, so maybe I should go ahead and end the live. I will save this, and I think I'm going to do a part 2 once I review my notes and see what I missed. My hair's still not started, y'all. What you mean your hair not started? What you starting on your hair? What I miss? Oh, Veronica. Veronica's in here. Hey, Veronica. Come on stage almost blew away. Your storage almost blew away, Courtney. What? Was it that strong? You went like Raleigh, though. I didn't even think it hit Raleigh that bad. But I don't watch the news, honey. I just look on whatever social media and figure things out. I am glad you're safe too. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about with your hair still not. Oh, you supposed to be braiding it. You do your own hair, Kendra? Yeah, I'll be liking your hair, Kendra. That's really cute. Like I tried to do my own hair. It did not come out right. Like, for whatever reason, I couldn't even get started with the twisting part of it to blend. I couldn't even. It was a no-go for me. And the bad thing about it is everybody, all my sisters, and I have 5 sisters, all my sisters know how to braid their own hair and do their own, like, box braids or goddess braids or whatever. I'm the only one that don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I didn't get that gene. That is scary. Okay, Kendra be doing her hair. Y'all, this is all I can do. This is why this head is all wrapped up, because my hair don't look cute. But once I get this haircut, once I find this good Barbara to hook me up, y'all, I'm gonna be flexing. I'm gonna be flexing real hard. I'm gonna hop off to try to get that contact for you, girl. Okay, Courtney, I can braid too, but it's time consuming. It is very time consuming, but it'll last for a while. You don't have to do your hair for a long time. What you sorry about? Kendra is Tawny. They can do it for you. Who can do it? Tawny thinks it won't last another 20. Everything here bad out here. I'm in the country. You in the country? Courtney? Everything hit bad out here. Okay, y'all. That's why you must be saying it wrong, but I didn't know. He's saying her name wrong. But yeah, I am going to hop off too. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was a lot of fun. After I review my notes, I'll see whether or not I need to do a part 2. If I feel it is possible. Tanae. You say Tanae? With all them E's in that name, girl, why you saying Tanae? But yeah, I'm gonna hop off because I do have to be to work at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Although it's right in my bedroom, but still, I like to get up, make breakfast, make sure my kid is good. And thank you so much. Hopefully the book will be done. Do a part 2 anyway. Maybe I will. But thank you guys so much for joining. Have a good night. And I will see you guys on the gram. Peace. You want to say bye, Prince? He ain't paying y'all no attention. Bye, y'all.